I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's a double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 66 of our Pokemon Scarlet Let's Play. Guys, if you missed last episode, we were looking for some more stakes. I had said that the video was going to be like an hour and a half, and it ended up being up to 2 hours and 45 minutes or so. Very long video. We found some stakes, though, quite a few of them. And speaking of stakes, before we get into what's going on today, as soon as we got done recording, I did that Gengar raid that I failed and succeeded in it. And then I decided, to check a couple more raid dens out and see if there was any raids that I wanted to do. And on the way, I found a couple stakes, so we're going to cut to that here right now. What's going on, guys? As you can see here, I have another stake here. And it's funny enough, I just found one like not even 5 minutes ago in a cave. Remember when I said I haven't found any in caves yet? Well, we found one in a cave somewhere in this area. I was actually just looking at raid dens. I was trying to see what Pokemon were in there, and I came across one in a cave. And then I flew over here, just flying around, found another one. So I wanted to make sure I got this on camera. I should have got the other one on camera, but I didn't feel like cooking all my recording stuff up again. Like set up OBS and get my camera operational and stuff. But insane, absolutely insane. So as you can see, I showed you guys one stake that we got on camera. The other one I got off camera. Found two, one after another, of course, as soon as we're done recording. But anyways, today we're going to stray away from the stakes this time for a little bit, because we are going to go ahead and start doing some of these here Pokemon gyms. We have these rematches with the gym leaders. I don't know if I need to redo the gym tests. I have no idea. Actually, let's do this right now. As you can see, our Pokedex has definitely gone up in numbers for sure. We're at 360. I've been doing a lot of raids. As you can see, I got like Grimmsnarl in a raid, Goodra in a raid. Also got Palafin out of raid, so we don't have to try to evolve another Finizen or anything. We could just go ahead and use this Palafin that we caught for our living dex. So I've been doing some work, a lot of raids, and it's been a lot of fun. In fact, today the Charizard raid just came out. Let's see here, because it's December 1st. You guys are going to be seeing this in like January. But if you look here, so modest in nature, there we go. So December 1st, as you can see, I got it here today, the day of the raid. And it was a tough raid. I trained up an Azumarill, and Hyper trained, he got the EVs and stuff, but a little bit tough. It took me a few attempts to get it with the groups of people on Discord, but we finally got her. Anywho, today we're gonna go ahead and start doing those raids, or not raids, those gyms. So now for the real reason why we came and opened up that menu. So, how do we want to start this out? You know what I mean? I mean, we just pick one. We'll go this way. We'll go to the bug gym first. Oh yeah, we have to fly to the Pokemon Center first. Might be a good idea. So I do have two level 100 Pokemon now in Nico and Maki. Both of them are somewhat EV trained. I think Nico is fully EV trained and IV hyper trained for raids. Because I found that Tinkatuff, is it Tinkaton or Tinkatuff? Which one is it? Tinkaton. Tinkaton's pretty decent at raids, so we've been using Tinkaton a lot there. Maki I use occasionally for other different types, and now I got the Azumarill, so those are my raid Pokemon. I want to build a few more, but I need more supplies first. So we've kind of been just doing raids, collecting supplies so that we can build up another Pokemon. Anyways, should we use them in these gym battles though? I think so, because at this point I just want to get through them. But we'll switch them around still if we go against types that would benefit them, right? But this, we have a bug gym leader. We don't really have any other Pokemon that can really be super effective against them on our team besides Maki. So we'll use Maki. Hello there, my name is Katie. I am the owner of the Patastery Soapberry. Oh, the new champion everybody's talking about. Is it you, sweetie? It sure is. Hooray, I guess correctly. I suppose that makes sense, though. You were strong. You look like you're enjoying yourself, too. Also, I have no idea what Pokemon these guys use, if they use any new Pokemon we haven't seen before. It's possible. I also haven't seen all the Pokemon in the Pokédex yet. I'm waiting to look at the Pokédex and the Pokemon that's in the Pokédex. Once we get the 3 legendaries we're missing, right? Obviously, I know the Violet cover Pokemon. I know of Iron Hands because a lot of people use them in Pokemon raids, which is a Violet exclusive. I'm assuming because we don't have it in this game. Is there any other Pokemon that I've seen? I don't think so. I mean, most people use Azumarils. I've seen some Umbreons, some Grimmsnarls, some Blizzies. Some Tinkatons. I've seen some other people using Tinkaton as well. A few Skelascourge. Seen a couple of them running around. Not just mine. Is there any other Pokemon that people were really using in raids? I mean, those are the big ones. Did I mention Umbreon? And then you'll see like a random like Sylveon or a random Quaxkeevil. Is that his name? The full evolution of Quaxley? So level 65. Okay, so if I didn't get to level 100, we'd be about at the same level as them, huh? I think Maki was like mid-70s before we got to 100. But yeah, I'm trying to think of some other like variety Pokemon I've seen. Some Florges. I've seen some Florges support Pokemon running around. I'm sure I'm missing a couple others, but nothing new. Nothing that I haven't seen already. Iron Hands was really the only one I've seen in raids that I hadn't seen elsewhere, right? Sturdy. You got that special attack raise. Ghost Curse, I was expecting an explosion perhaps. But I guess it wouldn't work against us anyways because we're a ghost type. But yeah, it seems like according to like Discord, everyone's just running Azumarils and Iron Hands pretty much. Those are the big ones. And then people are running Umbreon so they can screech the defense down. I'm sure I'm not telling you guys anything groundbreaking. You guys already know. You guys have been raiding probably as well, or watching people raid. It's a lot of fun. I always enjoyed the raid in these games. I hope they keep Pokemon raid or some sort of PvE mechanic in the future, because now that we have the technology, having like a mode that like multiple people can play together in a co-op type of situation, a lot of fun. Alright, so no new Pokemon yet that we haven't seen yet. We're only missing 40 Pokemon, so really, honestly, I don't know if we're going to see anything new from these guys. Ursaring. I still don't know if you can get like Ursaluna and stuff in the game, but I'm starting to think you can't get the Hisuian Pokemon. Fire Blasted. My sweet little bear, show me your new form. Oh yeah, it's terrestrializing. But I'm excited to see what other kind of raids we're gonna get. Obviously, we just got the Charizard raid for me and my timeline right now. Obviously, by the time you see this, there might be a whole nother event happening or happened already. I'll see you later, Ursaring. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you guys this as well. I actually wonder traded, or it's not wonder traded, this is surprise trade. The other two legendary, not legendaries, the other two starter Pokemon we needed, Quaxley and Spragago. I haven't bred any Spragagos yet, but I did breed some Quaxleys. So I have all the starters now. So really, I just need any version exclusives from Violet. Pretty much is all I'm missing for the most part. I mean, I still gotta like I gotta evolve Smoliv twice. I haven't even seen the second evolution yet. I've seen the full evolution, obviously. I gotta evolve Chardace or whatever, not Cinderace. What do I call it? Charcadet. Charcadet, that's what it's called. I gotta evolve Charcadet in here, and I also gotta evolve Charcadet from Violet. But you can find them in raids. I just couldn't get into one. Every time I see them, I try to says it failed or it's already full, right? Alright, so that's one gym leader down. They're pretty easy. I kind of assumed it would be, especially since we have level 100. But it's all good. I kind of wanna push for it anyways. I guess we'll head down here to the Psychic Gym Leader. So we could use Maki again, right? Do we have someone else that can that's super effective in our team against Psychic types? No, not really. It's just gonna be Maki just taking down everybody, isn't it? We'll heal up. I don't know if they automatically healed us or not, but we'll just heal up anyways. So the plan is today is to take down a bulk of the gym leaders. Maybe we'll take down like 4. Especially since we don't have to do any gym tests. And then I think the next episode we will go look for some stakes again. How long that video will be, I have no idea. And then we'll finish up the gym leaders probably the following episode. And they mentioned something about a tournament, right? When we were talking to the director, Clavel. So I don't know how that's gonna go. If it actually we're gonna do these gym leaders and do a tournament. I have no idea. Oh, if it isn't Ruby, it's been so long. Ruby has become even more refined since the last time we met. You're too kind. Oh, accepting the compliments with grace, I see. How wonderful. Hope you remain that way. Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. Okay, sure. Let's do it. Let's head to the battle courts. You know what, blah, blah. Moving on. Yeah, my goal is to get the shiny charm by the end of the week. I don't know if that's gonna happen. It's been a very busy week for me. I haven't recorded. The last video that I recorded was actually a couple days ago. But are you at normal type? I can't remember. Doesn't really matter. We can just torch song him. He is okay. I know that Girafarig is a normal psychic type, but I don't know if he kept the normal type in his evolution. I kind of assumed it did, anyways. Farah Giraffe, big fan. Who's next? Espatra. That's the ostrich, right? The ostrich is also normal type, right? Or is it not? I kind of assumed it would be. I know it's a psychic. Okay, yeah. Well, obviously, they're all psychic Pokemon because this is the psychic gym. Alright, so down at Espatra. No problem. I mean, we're gonna blow through these gym leaders. Like, it's no big deal. I almost thought about just doing this off camera. But I always feel bad doing that, you know, because it's like, what if like something major happens and we don't get that like initial reaction? It's me like stopping what I'm doing, you know, getting the record stuff set up, you know, I'm plugging everything back in and then start it up. And then say, hey, by the way, guys, I did this, like with the stakes from from this episode, like at the beginning of the episode. It sucks that I found them, but I was like, I'm not gonna leave them here because these stakes are hard to fucking find, and I don't want to like pretend. Oh, look, guys, look what I just found, coincidentally. No, I found them while playing. I mean, it is what it is, right? But so it's tough to kind of find that fine line sometimes of what should I do off camera, what should I do on camera for these playthroughs sometimes. So typically what I think is kind of like my go-to is like, okay, well, if I have to debate whether or not I should probably record this, then I probably should just record it. Right? So, here we are. That's going to transform. So obviously, it's not looking like they have anything new so far. It would have been cool if they used some of the Violet exclusives, right? Some of the Paradox Pokemon or something. But that's okay. Ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da-da. But there's really not much for us left for us to do, huh, in game. I mean, once we do these gym leaders, finding the stakes is gonna take us probably the longest, right? Eventually, probably just a few episodes. Well, I would say less than 10 episodes for sure, if I had to guess, unless DLC comes out. I guess that's gonna be it, right? I mean, we do these gym leaders, we look for the stakes, hopefully find them, get those 3 legendaries that we're missing. In the meantime, we'll be working on the Pokédex. And at least get the shiny charm. As far as the living dex goes, though, that might take a little bit of time. Because still gotta play through. I've been saying this since the games came out. I'm gonna play Violet soon, and I almost did today. But I was like, you know what? I need to record. I want to get these gyms done. I want to see what happens after that. I want to see what happens after the tournament, if there's some sort of tournament or whatever. So I want to get that stuff done. But after we do that, I mean, I don't know what else there is to do in the game. I don't know if they open up any other little mini things here in the post game, but if it does, obviously we'll do it. But if not, I guess that's gonna be me just ending, finishing up the series, and then I guess once I get my living dex done, assuming I'll get it done before that last video, I'll just add it into the end of that video and then say, yep, and here's the living dex, guys. There it is. We did it. You know what I mean? I guess that's the way it's gonna be. That's kind of bittersweet. I've really enjoyed this game outside the performance issues. Although I heard after this patch that we just got today for the Charizard raids and stuff, that some of the performance issues have been fixed. I've heard people have gone into the water area, the really laggy water area, the lake. We could try that out after this battle, actually, now I'm thinking about it. After the lake, after the patch, the lake is less laggy. I heard it's still problematic, but it's better. We'll see. That could just be copium, or hopium, or placebo effect. But we'll see. We're gonna make Wiki the lead here for this gym, the Wata gym. But yeah, I've really enjoyed these games, man. It's always sucks, because anytime a new Pokemon game comes out, I'm not always in a rush to beat them, but obviously I just want to keep playing until I beat them. And then when you beat them, it's like, man, we're done so soon. But I've already put so many hours into this game. We could check here in a minute how many hours are in this game. I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera, a lot of breeding, some trading, some doing raids, obviously, as I mentioned earlier. So I've really been playing a lot. And then once I get the shiny charm, I can start shiny humping. I do have some Herba Mysticas. And I think, by the way, that mission with the teacher in the academy, the home ec teacher, where he wanted an Herba Mystica, at the time I didn't realize what he meant. I was like, oh, we can find them in the wild. No, we can find them in raids. And I do have some. I'm not sure if we have the one he's looking for. But I guess we could try to turn that mission in too, huh? See what happens. Rivers flow into the ocean, the water then climbs up the clouds, become rain. I'm Kofu, the torrent, yada yada. Alright, let's go. Kofu with the Valuza. But I really do hope they do some DLC for this game. Obviously, that's a day one purchase for me. Well, I don't know if there's any indication for DLC, like paid DLC, you know what I mean? Like expansions. I think in Sword and Shield there was kind of people already knew about data mine and stuff. But I don't remember. Oh, I didn't even realize this. A sandstorm. I didn't even notice it. What an amateur. Oh man. Yeah, I didn't necessarily plan on recording today. I was just kind of doing raids, and I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to get these gyms done. So I don't know if I'll finish them tonight, but I think if I record tomorrow, which I probably will, tomorrow's Friday for me. I don't have a whole lot going on tomorrow, so I probably will record. Saturday though, I'm usually busy. It's when we have our family night, so I probably won't have a chance to record. If I do, it'll be very little time at the end of the night. Well, it depends. I might be able to get some done before they come over during the day, like we did last time. We'll see. No rush. Because again, there's not much left to do anyways, and I'm far ahead of schedule. But I do gotta start recording more Pokemon Snap videos soon. That's for sure. And we got a long ways to go there in that game. Sandstorm action. Crabominable. Oh yeah, I can't like wait. Crabominable's not a water type. Is because he's going to Terrasilize, right? This is our third gym. Well, we might get like 5 or 6 gyms done today. I don't know. I don't think we'll get them all done. I mean, I could if I just like wanted to go like a full hour. But after last episode being so long, and I didn't plan on it being so long, I don't think we're gonna quite go that long. We'll go a little longer, but not quite that long. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, we've heard that before. We heard that last episode. We're gonna wrap it up soon, guys, and then an hour later, right? But seriously, this time probably go no longer than 45 minutes. Unless obviously in the middle of a battle or something. That did a lot of damage. Oh, is that gonna KO? Nah, we got plenty of HP left. Oh, it KO'd him. I didn't even consider that. Yeah. Who's Sandstorm? Did one of his Pokemon Sandstorm? I wasn't paying attention. Who the fuck Sandstorm? He doesn't. His Pokemon aren't good with Sandstorm. What is he doing, dude? Kofu, what were you doing, my friend? Did you actually give your Pokemon Sandstorm instead of Rain Dance? Alright. Another one bites the dust. That's 3 down, 5 to go. Like I said, we'll get probably at least 2 more done today. These have kind of been flying by. Again, I don't know like how long the tournament is. Is it like 32 competitors, or is it like top 8? Like, what is it? You know, so that'll be interesting to see too. Ooh. Let's go check out the lake real fast. Map. So the lake's up here, right? This is the Lake of Death. Death to frame rate. Super laggy. We'll see how it's feeling after this update. Slowpoke. We won't spend too much time here. It's still kind of laggy. Still very laggy. It's definitely. Is it hopium? Is it copium? Is it placebo effect? It feels a little bit better. But is that just because I think it's supposed to? Because everyone else was saying it was? I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit better. I don't know. Gyarados. Alright, well, I just wanted to check that real fast. Let's move on to the next gym. So we are going to go to the normal gym leader, which means we'll use Wiki again. Speaking of Wiki, he's laying on my bed over there. I'm looking at him. He knows what I'm talking about when you see his ears twitching. Alright. So, we're going to heal up. I think we're going to do at least 2 more gym battles. But we'll see. And then, like I said, next episode we're going to go look for some stakes again. Should we try to turn in that mission with Herba Mystica? What Herba... He said something about a sweet one, right? Let me see what Herba Mysticas we have. So I'm not even sure. I've just been doing raids and... As you see, we got some ability capsules, ability patch for doing the Charizard raid. I've used 10 of my bottle caps today, actually, for Azumarill and for Tinkaton. Alright, so let's see. Herba Mystica. Is it in this? It's probably not. It's probably in the this stuff, right? Oh, maybe not. Where the hell's Herba Mystica at? Maybe it is in this stuff. Am I crazy? Is it? It's not in the berries, is it? No. Promise you guys, I do have her. Maybe it's in this. Oh yeah, here we go. So we have bitter, salty, and sour. And there's two other kinds, right? I think we need a sweet one, so I don't think we have the one he wants yet. But we can check, I suppose. Alright, but first, we're going to take on old Larry. It's time for me with the boss, but seems like I've got a visitor with no appointment instead. Alright, let's rock. Excuse me. I see, so you're helping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy? Well, where floats your boat, I suppose. I never let myself get roped in like that. Let's head to the Treasure Eatery. When facing my role as gym leader, we use a regular team. This dude takes his goddamn time, doesn't he? When all's said and done, simplicity is strongest. Fixes his tie. Oinkologne. We know a thing or two about Oinkologne. We have a shiny one. Alright. The boss takes some getting used to. Alright, can you stop talking about the boss for 5 seconds and... I'm a close combat. I don't think Oinkolone's quite heavy enough for a low kick to KO. Got crit. Komala. Same with Komala. I don't think Komala is extremely, like, not known for being a heavy Pokemon, right? The only problem is we're lowering our defense here quite a bit. So Raptor's gonna come here and just blow us back, dude. Dun Spars, let's go. I fucking love Dun Spars, dude. Just look at him. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely phenomenal. Best Pokemon ever created. Pokemon knew what they were doing. They really went to the bag for this one. Look at him. Dunsparce is incredible. Big fan. Braviary. I don't think he used Braviary last time, did he? Let's actually swap out, man. You know why? Because we'll bring in Spyro. And then we'll swap back into Wiki when we go against Staraptor. Get rid of those defense debuffs. Braviary. Bonk. A little big crit. Don't think it was necessary, but we'll take it. Who's next? Staraptor it is. We're swapping a Wiki. You're just playing strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when it's crunch time. Alright, uses Intimidate. That's okay. We're gonna close combat for the dub. Although if it's faster than us, it's a Brave Bird. That could be. Well, it won't be. It won't have stab because it'll be a normal type, but still scary to think about nonetheless. Bonk. That's another one down, baby. We're gonna do one more gym battle. Maybe two more even. We'll see. A third serving to defeat, huh? That's right, he was in the Elite Four as well. Old Larry just can't catch a break, man. We got his number, you know? Is this chef back there recording the battle on her phone? Or is she just on her phone not working? I don't know, but I respect it. There's scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'll do me good to admire a talent that soars as high as yours from time to time. Yep. Alright. So I'll call it a day. I'm a big fan of Larry. Just the most normal guy ever. Obviously that's kind of his gimmick, but big fan. Normal types are weak to fighting types. I like that. Alright, well. Next gym leader time. Let's see what we got going on next. We could go up this direction, or we can go over this way. Alright, we'll get the grass gym leader next. And you know what? We can use Spyro for this gym. So we will. I'm trying to remember, what Pokemon did he use? I remember the Staraptor and the Dunsparce, obviously. Who did he use? Grass type. I remember, I think he used Sudowoodo as his ace, right? With the Terastallization. I don't think he used Sunflora, even though they had all these Sunflora statues around. I kind of expected Sunflora to have an evolution after all that as well. So I mean, he could use Sunflora this time around. Did he use the Olive Pokemon? He may have. Event God. My name's Ruby. Let's do it, Bobby. What other grass Pokemon did he have? Did he have Gagoat? He may have had Gagoat on his team as well. I don't remember. Did he have Hoppip? Behold, Ruby, the sight of Artisan's windmill. It catches winds that blow across Paldea and slowly yet powerfully spins ever on. Let's rock. Excuse me. Lilligant, okay. Let us ponder the art we will create together, Ruby. I will hit him with that Icicle Crush. Serena. I don't think was this Pokemon fully evolved when we battled him? I don't think so because it was pretty early on. Did he have a Bone Sweet maybe? Again, I don't really remember what Pokemon he had. Did he have a Sunkern? Hoppip? I think he had a Hoppip, if I remember right. But we like bodied it in 2 seconds, so it didn't matter. Breloom? I like Breloom. This might hurt. Yeah, it hurt a little bit. Bicycle crash, baby. Bada bing, bada boom. There goes that balloon. Arbolive. Okay, so this is the olive. Arboliva. I still don't know what the middle evolution looks like. Should we evolve Smoliv in this episode? I might. Sea flower. So I was looking through the our Pokédex on here and see what we were missing to see what to look for in raids. And I'm like, I still haven't seen the middle evolution. Here comes Sudowoodo. With that icicle crash. I hope this work lives up to my expectations. I shall call it Trulawudu Part 2. Hey, we got time for at least one more gym battle. We could almost do 2, to be honest. Should we just finish them all up in this episode? This is our 5th battle, right? Stone Edge. The streak's over. I'm pretty sure that is the first Stone Edge that's been hit in this entire playthrough. I'm positive that that's the case. Yes, Sturdy? Fuck. He's actually getting a KO unless he misses a Stone Edge. It'd be sweet if he missed another one. Nope, Trailblaze. Coward. Took the coward's way out. Spyro goes down. Of course, I'm getting tired now. I was doing fine before I started recording. I wonder what that icy wind. I'm debating if I want to do all the gyms today. Or if I want to save some. It honestly doesn't really matter. Yeah, screw it, let's just fucking do them. Well, the reason I wanted to split up because it's going to take us probably a while to find all these stakes. And I kind of wanted to split up the stake searching a little bit with something a little different. But maybe that's just won't be the case, huh? Because I don't think there's much to do after we do this. I can't imagine. I can't even think of what else they would add. Unless you have to like re-battle the raid Pokemon or something. Oh, not the raid, but the Titan Pokemon again or something. Or the star bases. That was number 5, right? So we should have 3 left. How about this? Let's do this. For the next 20 minutes or so. 1, 2. Am I missing one? That was a number. That wasn't 6, right? 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, 3. Let's look around for some stakes for a little bit. And the next episode we'll come back. We're gonna do an entire episode of stake searching. And then we'll come back and finish off those 3 gym leaders. Maybe even do the tournament, depending on how long the tournament's going to be. In one episode, we'll see. So we're still missing at maximum 2 blue ones. It's either 2 or it's 1. Not sure which one that is. If we can find those blue ones, or just the blue one, that'd be phenomenal. Phenomenal. But again, as usual, the problem is I don't know where I have searched, where I haven't searched. That's becoming a bit of a problem. But I will say, I did find a stake, and I explained this at the beginning of the video. I think I did anyways. The one that I found off camera, that I did not get to record, was actually in a cave. Which debunks my theory of them not being in caves. So that's something to definitely consider. I don't know if there's any caves in this area that we have not searched, but there could be stakes in there. So something to consider, something to think about, something to ponder. Let's grab this item. Extra vibe, oh man. Thing is, we don't really need these items anymore. They're kind of useless at this point, unless it's like nuggets or something. So definitely done going out of my way looking for items. But if we're walking over them, we might as well, you know, hit A, right? There's nothing down here but this item. Yeah, so it's just right here. But never mind. Didn't get it. Okay. So I'm looking around. Because I don't know if we came this direction before and looked for the stakes. So we're not gonna spend an entire a crap ton of time in this video doing this. We'll probably go for like 10 more minutes. Oh god, Halucha! They're gonna try to battle us. There's a TM up here. Will-O-Wisp. Got a Raid Den down there, a Poison one. I always get like lured in by these waterfalls since we found one by a waterfall. I remember when we found those two. Actually, was it 4? Maybe 3. It was some sort of number, right? When we found those blue stakes several episodes ago, I do remember coming by, like, it was all pretty close to the shrine, right? I remember kind of going this direction. I don't know if we fully explored this area, but I do remember finding a couple, one after another, like after another, pretty luckily, in this region. Thing is, I don't remember exactly where. Did we go this far this way? That I don't know. Well, I'm not seeing any up here. Now, let me plop down here real fast. We'll fly over these towers and see if maybe they're on the tower. Well, see, I don't know how like what the distance are before we'll see them pop up. So grab this TM. Right, bird. And again, I've never seen one on a tower before, but you never know. We've seen one in a ruin, in one of the ruins little things, like the... Have we battled this trainer? I think we have. I think we battled this one too. I vaguely remember these two. Probably the last time we searched here, to be honest. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we found one in the ruins, and then we found one in a cave. Like one of these type, like one of those like ruin-looking things over there. We found one in there before. In fact, we found a blue one, if I'm not mistaken, in one of those. We've seen several on the side of mountains and cliffs, which is why I'm constantly trying to get elevated. Item. Can I climb with this? Sometimes climbing this game pisses me off. Ah! Let's go! We found one! Hell yeah, dude! Now, is this the last one? I don't know. But it's either one or two that we're missing here, so let's see. Nope, we need one more. Damn it. I was hoping, but that's exciting though. Okay, so we're on the right track. I mean, the other one could be nearby. The mass outbreak of haunters, that's interesting. TM. Check down these things, like these little... Nothing over there. Got a raid den over here. I'll click on it. For the LP. Next potion. A Halucha. Have we been in this little cave over here? Maybe. Take a gander at it though. Well, a couple TMs in here. Frenzy. Oh my god, what the? Was that all the ultimate elemental moves? The frenzy plant, the fire, the hydro cannon, and what's the fire one called again? It's hydro cannon, frenzy plant, and like blast burn. Well, that's sick. Alright, I guess it's close to the wall. Excuse me. Oh my god. Looks so buggy. That was definitely worth checking out at least. Let's see, we're at 45 minutes. We might go a little bit longer than I was planning on it, just because we're one away now. That's how they get you. Man, there's so much land over here, it could be anywhere. Where are we at on the map currently? So we're up in the snow area again. We haven't found. I don't think we found any in snow. Like straight up. I mean, it could be the one we're missing. I think we're gonna head back that direction towards the shrine. That's where we found the bulk of them. Was closer to the shrine, right? Of these blue ones. So that's where I'm kind of heading towards. It's a Glaceon. The best Pokemon ever created. Besides Dunsparce, of course. Alright. Now we're coming back over this way. So I've given up. I've pretty much given up on the snow area, but watch the blue one, the last blue one, being in the snow area. I mean, there was one kind of close to the snow, but it was like it wasn't snowy though. It was on, like it was right outside the snow area, but there was no snow on the ground where it was at though. So I don't count that as finding that in the snow area. You know what I mean? Alright, we'll head over this direction. So we just found that blue one over there on this little rock over there. So we're gonna come up this way. And we'll see if there's any on these platforms. Koba berry. TM. The problem with these areas is there's so much rock. Land. Should we go up higher? Good goat. Avalug. We've been up here before. Because I remember seeing that Avalug before. I don't know if we've been over here exactly though, like this specific. Probably. Like this tower. We're at 49 minutes, okay. Probably a little bit longer than that because I have to add the intro, the outro, and the first part of the video where we, excuse me, seen the mistakes that I found in between episodes. Have we battled this trainer? We haven't. That's interesting. That means we may not have been in this particular area on the mountain. Guess I'll look around, see. I mean, could be in the snow. Like I said before, many a time. I can't imagine there's at least not one in the snow. Oh, my Santa Cana don't want none unless you got buns on. Alright, so just one Pokemon. Let's take a gander up here. We'll see if there's I remember that Avalug though. A bitter defeat. Oh, just hit midnight. Tell because the outbreaks are resetting. A rare candy. That's a good pickup. Ah, son of a biscuit. Get out of here. We definitely have been up here, right? This is one of the 7 sites or whatever. Well, maybe not. Take that coin, though. I did say I'd give up on the snow, and I am not going to spend too much time here, but we did run into a train that we haven't battled before. Is this another train we haven't battled? No, we battled it. Right outside the town. We've looked pretty extensively outside the town, so I don't think there's any more anything to look for here. That TM that's been there for fucking ever. Alright, in that case, let's move forward this way. I'm gonna open up my map real fast. Maybe? Because you can't open up your map while you're flying, that's a pain in the ass. We need to go this direction anyways. Let me look at the map. So, we want to go somewhere in these areas. We've been to these islands, I think. I don't know if there's like any caves that maybe we haven't checked. Maybe there is. Maybe there's like a... Is this the area with that like weird like big cave? I don't remember. Well, I guess I'll just set kind of a direction to go and just kind of look around some more. We're one stake away though, so it's like, man. But if we don't find anything soon, we will, that's not a shiny, right? It's so tough because Glaceon shiny looks so similar to the original model. And I would hate to miss a shiny Glaceon, my favorite Pokemon of all time. It'd be quite embarrassing if I did. Alright. Alright, keep our eyes open. If we don't find, like I said, find anything soon, I am going to wrap it up. And then we'll do some stake hunting next episode. Next episode will be all stake hunting. So look forward to that. Hopefully we can find the last blue one. If we find the last blue one here, we'll do the legendary encounter as well. But we'll see. We have Fracture, right? I'm pretty sure we do. The coin. Tag tree thickets. Pretty sure we've looked pretty extensively here. Basculin. Waterfall. I know we've been up there before. Oh, what we run into? Oh, Pineco. It's the first time I've ever seen a Pineco. Oh, you son of a bitch. Never mind. This is the first time I've seen a Pineco in the wild out of breed for mine. I think they hide in trees and I just haven't seen them. Little sneaky bastard. A leaf stone, that's not bad. Goddamn Kamala, I didn't even see the Kamala there. Come on. Meryl. If we do see a Blissey raid, I might have to stop what we're doing and do that because don't have a Blissey yet. Alright, a coin. That says we're one blue stake away, guys. Torkoal. I'm assuming we've checked like all those cliffs up there and shit. I'm pretty sure we have. Excuse me. Meowth, you little brat, didn't even see you there. A TM. I remember checking here pretty extensively, but there's a lot of little caves around here too, is the problem. A lot of them lead to like random spots as well. It's really tough to know where exactly we've been and haven't been in this particular area. Thunderstone. I see all these little holes here. I remember some of them glitched on us when we first came to this area. There's like items on the ground that we couldn't grab. Super potion. We checked up there. I'm sure we have. As far as like high places go, we've checked most of them, right? Like I don't. We've climbed up most cliffs, and I say that, but we just found one on a cliff, I guess, right? For an hour, okay. No way, dude. I was literally about to say I'm going to pick a random spot on the map near the shrine. We're going to go there. If we don't see it, we're going to wrap it up. But we just found it. Yes, dude. That means we're about to do a legendary encounter. Fuck yeah, dude. I did not expect to see that there. Some of those things are tricky, man. Alright, so let's save. Oh, this is very exciting. Because again, I haven't seen these legendaries yet. We should probably heal. We can just use a revive. We have plenty of like it's not a, you know what I mean? I have sold some of this like spare like stuff that we had. Because I didn't need all these fucking healing items. Whoops. Alright. Because I think he's our false swiper and we might need him. Why'd I go to... I'm so used to clicking Poke Portal for these raids. God dang it. Alright, so let's go map. And we're gonna go to the one that is... Where is it? Over here. So this is the Fire Scourge Shrine. So far the only one we've seen is Woshine, the grass snail Pokemon. I'm very excited to see what this is. I have to click on it again. I'm going to save. Let's see what it is. This is exciting. What the what the fuck? It's a little goldfish? Alright. Cool. I was expecting something a little bit different for sure. Chi-Yu, huh? Beads of Ruin. So we have a snail and a fish. I forget the lore of these, like, one's like whatchamacallit, I don't want to say scripts, but they're like the slabs, like the stone slabs or whatever. I think. I forget what the other ones were. One's a sword, I think. Oh, it's using bounce. Just false swipe again. But I forget what the other Pokemon were. I don't even know what the fuck this is supposed to be, the fish. Like the stone slab one made sense. I think one was like a sword. So this random goldfish is a legendary. It's kind of funny. Well, I was gonna say I have to assume it's a water type, but it's a fire type clearly. It looked good on a repeat ball, right? But look at a Pokeball too. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a crit catch. I got excited. Bounces again. We can't throw Pokeballs at a bounced Pokemon, right? Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Excuse me. Oh wow. Now, the good news is we can put to sleep. Let's bring out Peach. Spore. Oh god dang it. So the other one was a grass dark type, the snail, right? I wonder what typing. This could be a water fire, but other than being a fish, I don't see any water qualities. Oh, oh, oh no, we were so close. Damn it. We should use an Ultra Ball. Actually, we're kind of in a cave, but we'll use an Ultra Ball. Oh man, almost got it. It's gonna wake up soon. We'll try Pokeball again. Yes, let's go! 2 down, 2 to go on the Shrine Legendaries. I legitimately did not think we'd get this far today. I was expecting maybe seeing one mistake today, if that, but Chi, the Ruinous Pokemon. It's a dark fire. So are they all dark types then? It controls flames burning over 5,400 degrees Fahrenheit. It gathers swims through the sea of lava it creates by melting rock and sand. That's sick. Another one for the books. Hell yeah, dude. That's a great note to end on too, by the way. So we're just going to save. And that's going to be it for today's episode. Like I said earlier this episode, next episode will be searching for stakes. We're also only 3 gym leaders away from completing this additional challenge. And then I think there's some sort of tournament thing going on. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I am the Evermore Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!